Hey guys, Matthew here from the mmatt YouTube channel. Just going to do a real quick video on how to install an extractor upgrade kit. So this kit came to me courtesy of NorCal Dustin. This is part 1, which is probably closer to like part last of where it should be anyway, of the Canadian Reload Radio listener donated AR-15 build. As many of you are probably aware, the great listeners of Canadian Reload Radio have been donating me their spare AR-15 parts in hopes that I can build my own rifle, and as you can see, I'm off to a pretty good start. So you can see this is not permanently installed yet. I've got just an Allen key holding in the forward assist for now, and if you look down here, I've just got a kind of a cotter pin holding in the gas tube, and these are all just finger tight, and in fact, you know, this is still not even torqued up properly. This is just kind of a mock-up to kind of show you where I'm at so far. You know, I'm getting there. Pretty much I just need a lower receiver at this point, but I figured while I'm waiting for that, let's do a real quick video on how to install the extractor upgrade kit from NorCal Dustin. So to start, we're going to remove the bolt carrier group. That comes out just like that, and we can set the rest of this aside. So while I'm disassembling the bolt carrier group, why don't I tell you a little bit about why there is an extractor upgrade kit to begin with. So apparently with shorter barrels, the extraction can be kind of weak, and so what they've done is they've made a different spring which is stronger, which of course allows for a more positive extraction. So as you can see there, I've just removed the firing pin, and that is simply by removing this cotter pin, and then the firing pin falls right out. The next thing we're going to do is push the bolt in, rotate this so that you can pull out this little doohickey. That's the technical term, doohickey, and then the bolt itself will pull right out the front, and we're done with this for now, so we'll set it aside. Next up, we're going to push out this pin here, set it aside, and then we can take the extractor itself off and set the bolt itself aside. And as you can see here, we've got an extractor O-ring thingamajigger, and there's a spring in there, and there's another pin. So we're basically just going to replace the O-ring, the pin, and that spring thingamajig. So, and yes, these are all technical terms. So the O-ring comes off, just, you know, easy as that. You just set it aside. And then this just kind of wiggles out. So with that wiggled out, we will set it aside. We'll take the new one, and as you can see here, this side is wider, and that's the side you're going to want to put in first. So you're going to take the pin and the end with the flange. That goes into the side of the spring that's flared. And it just kind of sticks in like that. And you kind of just wiggle that into place. So I have to be honest with you here, I had to use a pair of pliers that was wrapped in tape just to prevent damaging anything to actually squish that into place. So that is one stiff spring. So then you take the O-ring, you fit it on over top, and it just slides on like that, and then assemble in the reverse order. You'll notice right away that it takes a lot more force to get that pin back in place. So when you get it back in, just make sure that it's flush on both sides, it's not sticking out, and then just continue the assembly again in reverse order. Now make sure that the extractor is on the right side of the bolt. So that would be the bolt that has this cutout here. So just slide this into place, and you'll want to set that up so that the hole lines up here. You can put in, I believe the technical term again was doohickey. That goes in, and then just kind of rotate that so it doesn't fall back out. Okay, see, works just fine. Then we'll slide in the firing pin. Make sure that it's all the way forward, and then the cotter pin gets placed in right where we took it out and just slides right into place. And there you have it. You have a bolt carrier group with an upgraded extractor kit. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something, and I will get more videos up as soon as I get more parts in, and we'll get this rifle assembled and out to the range. So thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, We'll see you next time.